Hi everyone, welcome to my Max Academy. In this video, we'll continue on pair of linear equations in two variables chapter, exercise 3.2, problem number 5. It is in page number 50, problem number 5 in your textbook. So exercise 3.2, page number 50, we are doing the fifth problem. The last video we did till the fourth problem, and this video we will do from fifth problem. So fifth problem is, it says half the perimeter of a rectangular garden whose length is 4 more than its width is 36 meter. Find the dimensions of the garden. So using this statement we need to form the equations. I am reading the question again. Half the perimeter of the rectangular garden whose length is 4 more than its width is 36 meter. Find the dimensions of the garden. So the garden is a rectangular garden. So its dimensions will be length and breadth. So we need to find the length and breadth. So we don't know what is length, what is breadth. But what information is given? So two information is given. One is half the perimeter. Half the perimeter is equal to, they said half the perimeter is 36 meters. So this is given. Right? The other information that is given is length is 4 more than its width. Length is 4 more than its width. So using these two information, we should form the equation. So I will do this problem. We'll have to convert this as a linear equations in two variables, and then we should solve. Okay, so let's do. So what we'll do is we will half the perimeter is 36 meter. So what is the perimeter of the rectangle formula? Perimeter is 2 into L plus B. That is perimeter, but we need half the perimeter, which means 1 by 2 of half of, this is the formula for perimeter of the rectangle. Half of 2 into L plus B. 2 into L plus B is the perimeter of the rectangle formula. Perimeter of the rectangle we find using this formula. This is half of the perimeter, which means 1 by 2 of this is 36. So this gives me, my 2 will get cancelled. I'll get L plus B equal to 36. So this is your first equation, where L is the length of the rectangle and B is the breadth. Right? If you want, we can say let the length and breadth be x and y respectively, which means the length, we'll take L and B. L and B respectively. Right? Or we will put it as x and y, because we are used to x and y, right? So I'll put x and y. So then this will become 2 into x plus y, because length is x, the 2 into x plus y. So the general formula for perimeter of rectangle is perimeter of rectangle is 2 into L plus B. This is the formula for perimeter of rectangle. But length we are taking it as x, breadth we are taking it as y. So I am putting 2 into x plus y. So this is the perimeter, but this is half the perimeter, so 1 by 2 of this. So I will get my x plus y equal to 36. I am keeping it in terms of x and y itself, so that we are used to x and y. Right, now next one is length is 4 more than its width. So length is what? Length is x. Is means equal to 4 more than its width. Width means breadth. So width is how much? Width or breadth? Width or breadth both mean the same, which means y plus 4. The length is 4 more than the breadth. So always write, when they say length is 4 more than the breadth, write the breadth first and then put plus 4, which says more, 4 more. 4 more we write it as plus 4, means it is 4 more than its width. Now this is the another equation. This is 2. Now if I simplify this, I'll bring this y here. I'll put x minus y equal to 4. This is my second equation. Now we need to solve these two equations and find x and y, and we are in the section, this 3.2 is we solve all these equations, linear equations in two variables, pair of linear equations in two variables using graph. Graphically we are solving, right? So in the exam they will say, because see we have four methods. Graphical method to solve the equation, pair of linear equations in two variables can be solved using graphical method, substitution method, elimination method, and cross multiplication method. So now we are doing only, till now we have been doing only graphical method. So this comes under graphical section. So we should solve this graphically. So they have not given, they said find the dimensions of the garden. In the exam, if they don't give anything, you can use any one of the method, right? Graphical method, substitution method, elimination method, cross multiplication method. Any one of the four methods you can apply. If they say specifically solve by graphical method, you have to solve by graphical method. And this question is coming under the graphical method solution. So we have to solve using graphical method, right? So now, see, among the four methods, if you ask me which is easy, elimination method is the easiest method. Elimination method is the easiest method. If they don't give any particular method to solve, you can use any method. In that case, we can solve using elimination method. That will be easy. So the preference should be given to elimination method. That is the easiest of all the four methods. Now here we will have to solve these two equations. This is 2. Don't get confused. The same 2 I have rewritten like this by bringing y here. So these two equations we have to solve graphically and find the solution. Find the length and the breadth. Now what we will do is let's draw the graph for this. Right? So x plus y. The equation is x plus y equal to 36. Now we have to see which has coefficient 1, so that we can keep that variable and move the other variable this side, but both have coefficient 1. We can just keep anything. So I will keep y here and I will move x here. I will get 36 minus x. I will get 36 minus x. Now, so y is 36 minus x. Now we need to draw the graph for this. So we will put the box, right? So x, y. Right? Now what is x? Now we'll put x is equal to, what value we can put, right? We'll put x is equal to 0. Then y becomes what? Y is equal to 36 minus x. So which means y is equal to 36 minus 0. I get y equal to 36. So when x is 0, my y is 36. Then we'll put another value. We'll put x is equal to, we'll put some probably little bigger number. We'll put x is equal to 5. You can put x is equal to 1 also. In that case, you will get y is equal to 35. Doesn't matter. We'll put little bigger number. So x is equal to 5. Put x is equal to 5. My y is what? You can put any number. You can put 1, 2, 3, anything. So 36 minus x. So which means y is equal to 36 minus 5, which means my y is 31. So 31. Right? Now we will put next one is x is equal to, see probably we'll put x is equal to 10. Put x is equal to 10. Third value, put x is equal to 10. So if I put x is equal to 10, my y is 36 minus x. So my y becomes 36 minus 10. So my y becomes 26. So when my x is 10, my y is 26. Fine. Now let's draw the graph for the second one. This is x. We'll find the points. Then after finding the points, we'll go for the graph. So x minus y equal to 4. So here also we will try to see which has coefficient 1. X coefficient is 1. So keep x here, move y to the other side. So I'll get x is equal to y plus 4. Y goes here, it will become plus y. Or you can say 4 plus y, doesn't matter. 4 plus y. Now we should draw the graph for this. So we'll put the box x, y. Now we'll put we'll put y equal to 0. Don't put x is equal to 0. You have to put always the variable that is on the right side. That you have to substitute and get the value for the variable in the left side. Put y equal to 0. And y is 0. My x becomes, my x is 4 plus y. And I'm putting y as 0. My x becomes 4 plus 0, which is 4. So my x is 4. And y is 0. Then we put y is equal to 1. Then my x becomes 4 plus y. Right? So my x is equal to 4 plus 1. My x is 5. My x is 5 when my y is 1. Input y is equal to 2. My x is equal to 4 plus y. So my x is equal to 4 plus 2. My x becomes 6. So x is 6 when my y is 2. Now we should draw the graph for this. Now let's see. Now x is going till 0, 5 till 10. 10 is the maximum. 10 is the maximum for x. Y goes till 36. Right? So we have to choose the scale, no appropriate scale for the graph. Now let's put the graph. We'll put the graph for this. So we will take x is going till 10. So we will probably take the unit as 2, 4, 6, 8. So I'll take this as 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. Then we'll put one more, say 12. You can put 1, 2, 3, 4 also, but the 10 will come somewhere here. Sometimes you may not even have space in the graph sheet to mark 10 if you are going with the unit as 1. So if the values are bigger, you need to take your scale bigger. You need to take your scale as bigger. You need to take your unit as bigger unit. 1 centimeter you have to make 5 units or 2 units or 10 units depending on the values, the maximum value you see here. So now again, so here we'll have to put minus 2, minus 4, minus 6, minus 8. Right? This is my x-axis. Now my y-axis is going till 36. So I will take the scale as, probably I will take the scale as 5, 10, 15. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So we'll put till 40. 40 is this. This is 35. This is 30. So I'm taking 5 units. So here it will be minus 5. This is 0. Minus 10. Minus 15. Minus 20. Then minus 25. Like that it will go. This is your negative y-axis. That is your positive y-axis. Positive side of the y-axis. Now we should plot the graph. You have to put this. So we write the scale. The scale is what? Scale is x-axis 1 centimeter equal to 2 units. Because we have taken 2, 4, 6, 8. So it is 2 units. This is 1 centimeter. One box in your graph sheet is 1 centimeter. So this is 2 units. So now here one box is how much? 5. So 5 units. So y-axis is 1 centimeter equal to 5 units. So that you need to write the scale. Right? Now let's plot the point. So 0, 36. So 0 is here and y-axis 36 will be somewhere above 35. This is 40. So 36 you have to take. So this is your 36. This point is 0, little above 35. Now 5, 31. So 5 is here. So 5 will come between 4 and 6. So this is 5. And we need 31. 31 will come little above 30. So in the graph sheet you can put properly. So it will come here. Then 10, 26. 10 is here. 26 will come somewhere little above 25. So this point will be 10, 26. Now join all this. Right? Extend this line. Right? So this point you can put it. This point is 10, 26. This point is 5, 31. And this point is 0, 36. And this line is the equation for the x plus y. X plus y equal to 36. This is the equation for this. So that is the line for this equation. Clear? Okay. Now let's draw the graph for this equation. 4 comma 0, 4 is here, 4 comma 0, so this point is 4 comma 0. Then 5 comma 1, 5 is will come here, 5 comma 1, so 1 y coordinate will be here, so it will be somewhere here, 5 comma 1 will be somewhere here. So this point is 5 comma 1, this point. Then 6 comma 2, so 6 is here, 2 will be somewhere little above. This will be 5 comma 1 and 6 comma 2 will come somewhere here. Now join these 3 points. Fine. So if I join this, it will go like this. So this line is x plus y equal to 36. So this line goes here and it comes, it will go like this. And so this line is x minus y equal to 4. Now both these lines meet at a particular point, which is this point. You need to find what is this point using the graph sheet. You need to find what is this point using the graph sheet. Right? So what will be this point if you observe approximately, if I see this, so it is coming here somewhere little above 15. In the graph sheet you can see exactly. So this y coordinate is 16, so this will be around some 20. So it's a 14, 16, 18, 20. So if I write 14, 16, 18 and this will become 20 on the x-axis. So this is 20 and this is 16. So this point, if you see, it will become 20 comma 16. This is the point where both the lines intersect. Both the lines intersect. So solution is 20 comma 16. So we'll say the lines intersect. The lines intersect at what point? 20 comma 16. Therefore x is equal to 20, y is equal to 16 is the solution. But what is x? X is the length. So length is equal to, so length of the rectangular garden, length of the garden is equal to 20 meter. Breadth of the garden or width of the garden, breadth of the garden, or you can call it as width of the garden, is 16 meter. 16 meter. So if you find what is the perimeter of this, will be 2 into L plus B. So 2 into 20 plus 16. 20 plus 16 is 36. So 2 into 36 is 72 and half of that is 36. You will get this. Then your length is 4 more than the breadth. That is also true. Your length is 4 more than the breadth. Length is 4 more than 16. So 16 plus 4 gives you the length. So if you add 4 to your breadth, then you get the length. Right? If you add 4 to your 16, which is the breadth, you get the length as 20. So this is how we will solve this graphically. Clear? Now we'll go to the next problem, which is problem number 6. Let me erase this. Let's do problem number 6. So problem number 6 in exercise 3.2, it is again a very easy problem. So what they have said is, given the linear equation 2x plus 3y minus 8 equal to 0, write another linear equation in two variables such that the geometrical representation of the pair so formed is intersecting line, parallel line, coincident line. So which means they have given one linear equation in two variables, which is 2x plus 3y minus 8 equal to 0. So we need to find one more linear equation in two variables such that the first part is we should get intersecting lines. First requirement is intersecting lines. So this equation is there. I should form another equation so that both these two equations will form an intersecting line. So what is the condition for the intersecting line? We know, so for intersecting line, for lines to intersect lines to intersect, we need what? We need the condition. What is the condition for A1 by A2 should not be equal to B1 by B2. Please refer your table 3.4 in page number 46. The condition for the lines to intersect, compare the ratio, check the column, compare the ratio which says A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2. So this means the lines will be intersecting. Now we know, see, our general form is what? General form of linear equations, pair of linear equations in two variables is A1x plus B1y plus C1 equal to 0, A2x plus B2y plus C2 equal to 0. Right? Now we need to have another equation such a way that this condition is satisfied. So suppose, see, whenever you want to find another equation where this condition is satisfied, see, obviously your A1 is 2, your B1 is 3, your C1 is minus 8. Now you need to find your A2, B2 and C2 such a way that this is taken care. So to find another equation, we will write the equation as you write anything, you just put same 2x you can write. Here you put instead of plus you put minus 3y. Right? Here minus 8 you put some other number. Plus 2 equal to 0. Anything. You can put plus 7, anything. So whatever is here, you write 2x as 2x. Instead of plus you put minus. And then write 3y. Here it is minus 8, you put any number. You can also plus 8 also, doesn't matter. You can still put the same plus 8 or minus 8. Doesn't matter. Right? You can even put the same minus 8 here, doesn't matter. So now if you see what is A1 by A2, if you see A1 by, this is A1, this is A2. Right? So A1 by A2, so A1 is 2, your B1 is 3, your C1 is minus 8. What is your A2? A2 is 2, comparing this with this. This is your first equation, this is your second equation. A2 is 2, B2 is minus 3, C2 is 7. Now let's find what is A1 by A2. A1 by A2 is 2 by 2, which is 1. And your B1 by B2 is 3 by minus 3, which is minus 1. So they are not equal. This is 1, this is minus 1. This condition is met. This condition, we have got that condition. Clear? So very easy way to get another equation such a way that these two will give you an intersecting line is, you write the same 2x as it is. Here you put plus 3, you put minus 3. Instead of plus 3, you put minus 3. That's it. And any number you can put 7, even if you put the same number minus 8, doesn't matter. Because we got this. So we'll say A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. Therefore, lines are intersecting. Lines are intersecting. Clear? Now let's do the second part. Second part is what? Second part is parallel lines. Second part is parallel lines. Parallel lines. Now for the same equation, we should have another one where the another set of equations we should write one more linear equations in two variables such that this equation and the other one. So the given equation is 2x plus 3y minus 8 equal to 0. Now I should write another equation such that both of them will give you parallel lines. Now what is the condition for parallel lines? Condition for parallel lines is, condition for parallel lines. What is the condition for the parallel lines? Again you have to refer the table that is given in page number 46, table 3.4. Condition for parallel lines is A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 not equal to C1 by C2. Not equal to C1 by C2. So which means what we can do is to get this kind of condition, A1, A2, B1, we know this is this equation. Now you write another equation which is same as these two, but the number alone you change it. So I will write another equation, 2x plus 3y, put the same value, 2x, 3y, 3. But here minus 8, no, you put some other number, plus 7 or minus 6 or plus 6, anything, equal to 0. Don't put this minus 8 alone, you put any other number other than minus 8. You put any number other than minus 8. Now this is my equation. Now let's take this as first equation, this as second equation. Now let's check whether this condition is satisfied. So this is the given equation. This equation we have to write such a way that these two equations will form a parallel lines. To write this equation, how to find this equation is you write the same 2x as it is plus 3y also plus 3y, number alone you change it. Then you will get a case of parallel lines. You get the case of parallel lines because this condition a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 not equal to c1 by c2. So that we will check now. So how do we check that? So we will say we'll take that. So now in this problem, what is a1? What is a1? A1 is 2. What is b1? B1 is the coefficient of y in the first equation, which is 3. What is c1? C1 is minus 8. Right? Now here, what is a1? Sorry, a2. A2 is coefficient of x in the second equation, which is 2. What is b2? B2 is 3. What is c2? C2 is 6. Right? Let's find what is a1 by a2. a1 by a2 is equal to 2 by 2, which is 1. What is b1 by b2? That is 3 by 3, which is also 1. So we have got this condition, a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2. We got this condition. Now let's find what is c1 by c2. c1 is minus 8, c2 is 6. This gives me minus 4 by 3. So we got the condition a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2, but it is not equal to c1 by c2. So we have a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2, but not equal to c1 by c2. Not equal to c1 by c2. So a1 by a2 is 1, b1 by b2 is 1, but c1 by c2 we got as minus 4 by 3. So therefore lines are parallel. Lines are parallel. Parallel means no solution. Right? So parallel lines is very easy. Put this as it is, just change the number alone. Clear? Okay, now let's go to the third part, which is coincident lines. Right? Next part is coincident lines. So this is first, second, this one is fine. I will try to erase this. I'll do it here. That's fine. The third part is coincident lines. Third one is lines. Now for that, it is very easy. For coincident line, what we should do is we should just, what is the condition? Condition is condition for coincident lines is what? Condition for coincident line is a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2, all are equal to c1 by c2. We have to get this condition. So we should form another equation. So this is a given equation. We need to find another equation such that this condition is satisfied. For that it is very easy. What you do is you multiply this throughout with some number. I'll multiply all these through, suppose 3 or 4, anything. So I'll multiply all these through 4, suppose. So if I multiply this with 4, it will become 8x. Again multiply this with 4, 12y. Multiply this with 4, minus 32 equal to 0. Multiply each term by any number. I am multiplying by 4. Now this is the required linear equation in two variables such that this and this will form coincident line. Further we need to check how do we check this? Now we need to check whether these two are satisfying this condition. So for that, let's find what is a1. a1 is 2, b1 is 3, c1 is minus 8, a2 is 8, b2 is 12, c2 is minus 32. Clear? Fine. Now let's find what is A1 by A2. What is A1 by A2? 2 by 8, which is 1 by 4. What is B1 by B2? 3 by 12, which is also 1 by 4. Now what is C1 by C2? That is equal to minus 8 by minus 32. That is also 1 by 4. So what we have got? Therefore we get, so A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 equal to C1 by C2. Which means what? Which means lines are coincident. Right? Lines are coincident. So you have got, from the given equation, you have got one more equation. How? You multiply it with any number throughout. That is for coincident line. For parallel lines, you write this as it is and change the number. Fine? So for coincident, you multiply this throughout with any number. I multiply with 4, you can multiply with 2, 3, 4, 5, any number throughout. Then this ratio will be satisfied. Clear? So we will stop here, and the next the continuation of this you can watch in the next video. Thank you guys.